Hey guys, so today I have an amazing recipe for you all. I will be making a pineapple mango salsa, and the taste of this is out of this world. You will want to make this. So let's get started. Okay, to start off, you will want to add 2 ripe Atulfo mangoes into your blender. I have already done this. To make sure they're ripe and ready to use, they will want to be a deep yellow and kind of like an avocado softness. So just cut those up. The size doesn't really matter, just add it straight to your blender. Next you will want 1 pineapple, and you're just gonna chunk this up. Once again, the size doesn't matter because we will be pulsing this or blending it for however much of a consistency you want it to be. Make sure for this recipe you are not using a green pineapple. Green pineapples are not ripe. You want them to ripen up and be a nice golden color skin on the outside before you cut into it. And this will make a lot of salsa. Alright, so all of that is in the blender. Next thing I'm going to add is a little nugget of fresh ginger. I take the skin off and I just peel it off, and then I just chuck it in the blender like that. If you are unsure if your blender will be able to blend such a small little piece, then you'll want to make sure to mince that so you don't just get this big chunk of garlic why am I calling this garlic? Of ginger randomly in your salsa. Next thing you're going to add is I have a half of a jalapeno. Add this to your taste. If you like it a little spicier, you can add the whole jalapeno. You can omit the jalapeno, but I think it adds a nice small kick, especially just half of it is perfect. Alright, next we're going to add 1 red bell pepper. It does not have to be a red bell pepper. You can have orange bell pepper or even a yellow bell pepper. Red is what I have on hand. Do not use a green bell pepper though. Those ones taste like crap. They are not ripe either, so that's kind of why you should tend to stay away from them. Alright, so I just cut this up, random pieces. That's going to go straight in. You're going to want to make sure you have a very large blender for this to make sure it all fits in. Alright, and next we are going to add 1 red onion. It should be a small red onion. You do not want an overly large red onion. This one might be even a little big. So I'll probably just use about 3/4 of it. Yum! Even if you are not an onion fan, definitely add a little bit of red onion because it adds so much flavor to this salsa, and it really just brings out so many flavors as well, and you can't really taste it. You're more going to taste the pineapple and the sweetness of the dressing. Alright, so next we are going to add some fresh cilantro. Once again, this is up to you how much you want to use. Some people like a lot of cilantro, some people don't. I'm one of those people who kind of doesn't like so much. So I just throw some in until I just don't want to throw any more in, I guess. And once again, even if you don't like cilantro, add it to this recipe because it does make a difference. And you don't have to add much, just a little bit is fine. Alright, so the last thing you will want to add is the juice of 2 small limes. If you have a larger lime, then probably 1 lime would work, or a lime and a half, but I just have these little baby ones, and I just like to take the juice of them out. So what I suggest is that you take it and you roll it for a little bit to kind of activate the juices and make sure that you're going to get the most juice out of your lime. Okay, so all of that is in your blender, and once again, you will want quite a large blender, as this is straight to the top. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go and pulse this. I like to pulse it a few times through and make sure it's all kind of pulsed together, but it's not too, it's not too blended. This is up to you though, how much you want to pulse it and what consistency you want it. You can blend this if you want like a more of a salad dressing for it. But I'm just going to give this a little bit of a pulse to make it more of a salsa and just make sure everything gets combined, and then that's when I know it'll be ready. Alrighty, so we are back with the finished product, and as you can see, this made a lot of salsa. I got about 56 ounces in here of salsa. And the smell, it smells so good. It smells sweet, but then you can also smell a little bit of the onion in it and the bell pepper, and it's just, seriously, it's so good. And so up next, we are going to pour it into our mason jar. Alrighty, so there you have it, a pineapple mango salsa. I ended up getting almost 3 mason jars full, 1 big one, 2 small ones. So it does make a lot, and it is seriously one of my favorite things ever. I like to have this with tacos, making like a lettuce leaf taco and putting a ton of different vegetables in there and then adding this on top. I like using it as a salad dressing as well. I like to use it for raw burritos. This would be great also with some rice, or you could try it with potatoes. I'm not sure how that would work, but it would be good with like rice or anything Asian as well, I think. Even if you're not vegan, give this a try because it is so good, and it would be good with you know, chips or even like stir fries, anything like that. This is so versatile once again, and it's really one of my favorite things ever. So if you guys give this recipe a try, let me know and tell me how you like it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So thanks. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe as well. And I hope you have a very good day, and thanks for watching. See ya.